What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Hope everybody's day is going well. I'm Arm & Hammer. You already know what it is. Back at it again with another Sparking Zero video. So, boosting is a tactic that's been around in the gaming world for quite a while now. Mainly players use it for, those types of games that have a competitive scene, leaderboard type shit, etc., etc. Ranked, essentially, right? And apparently, they finally found a way to carry it over to dragonballsparkingzero. Yes, an anime game, a Dragon Ball game, usually supposed to be played for fun, but you know how it is with these niggas, bruh. So boosting in Sparking Zero is when you, a noob account, essentially you want to hit Z rank. So basically what you would do is you would go on Discord, or you would call somebody up. I'm sure there's a universal Sparking Zero Discord out there somewhere, you know what I'm saying? You would phone up a friend who's also happens to be a Z rank, and you two would basically try to queue up in the same match with each other. After you queue up in the same match with each other, the Z account would of course continue to let you win, right? Win as many matches as you need to farm the necessary points that you need in order to eventually hit Z rank. You know what I'm saying? If you have an alt account that needs to get to Z rank, of course, rinse and repeat process. If your friend wants to get to Z rank, then of course you would probably reciprocate by helping him farm to Z rank, etc., etc. Y'all know how it is, bro. Y'all ain't new to boosting, bro. If you don't know what boosting is in 2025, I really don't know what to tell you, but yeah. Yep. Sparking Zero's got boosters now, I guess, man. I don't know, bro. I'm just as shocked as you guys are, but at the same time, I'm not, because like I said, it's the anime games community, bro. Like, really no surprise to me at this point, man. So depending on the time of day it is with this game, there can either be a lot of players on this mug or a very little amount of players on this mug, you know what I'm saying? And obviously queuing up with your buddy doesn't always work on the first try, right? So you would ask yourself, well, hey, since these niggas have to leave about 20 games a day in order to give this shit a try with the one time that they actually get to queue up with their friend, wouldn't it do them more harm than good? No. No, actually it doesn't, because apparently if you disconnect from the match before the intro cutscene is over, it won't count as a loss. So guess what? You already know how these motherfuckers operate, right? They got some very specific instructions. You know what I'm saying? Hey, guess what? If you queue up into the match and the first character you see isn't Beast Gohan, leave the game immediately. Or if you queue up into the match and my name isn't such and such, leave the game. Oh, better yet, I know a lot of y'all have seen this one. If you queue up into the match and the first thing you see isn't the hyperbolic time chamber, leave the game immediately. You know what I'm saying? Is it starting to come to y'all now? I'm sure I'm not the only one experiencing this, because I'm not gonna lie, this has happened to me a shit ton of times where I'm up here just looking forward to a match and all of a sudden the game loads up and then the nigga disconnects. I'm like, what the fuck? Because let's be for real, I know I'm not a big icon in this community to where niggas just leave on sight of my name. I'm not even that good at this game. So every time that happens, I'm like, all right, something has to be going on. But apparently this is what that is. It's these niggas boosting to try to get to Z rank. Oh, well, they queued up into the match and they didn't queue up with their friend. Oh, disconnect. Leave the game instantly. Like, come on, man. They always find a way, bruh. They always find a way. So whenever that happens from this point forward, I think it's safe to assume that it's one of these niggas trying to boost up the Z rank. You know what I'm saying? If I queue up into the game and like 2 or 3 seconds in, they just immediately disconnect from the match. Yeah, it's a booster, bro. It's a booster. So like I said before, this has been happening to me for a while, bro. I'm not gonna hold y'all. So I don't know necessarily how long boosting has been a thing in Sparking Zero. Might have been a thing since the game first launched, bro, because we know a lot of the Z rankers up there are fake. Like, let's be for real. However, I know recently there were a couple of players that just got exposed for boosting. Actually, I'm not gonna say any names. If you want to know the full depth of the situation, you'd have to go watch Don Coolio Walks' video on it. He goes way more in depth on this than I do in this video. I really just wanted to sit down and talk about it with y'all, because from what I'm hearing, yeah, bro, that shit got pretty ugly, bro. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm hearing like the dude who leaked the photos to expose them, I guess one of the players like found out where his family was, and now they're threatening to dox his family's location. Like, holy shit, bro. Niggas crashing out this hard over a video game, an anime game, a Dragon Ball game, bro. This is wild, bro. Like, it's so funny to me, like, because these are the same niggas that probably couldn't pass Algebra 2 in high school, but when it's time to crack a nigga up over a video game, now you a mathematician. Now you know how to hack computers. Now you're an IP wizard. Like, nigga, if y'all don't take y'all asses up to the Pentagon with that shit, bro, like, what the fuck are y'all still doing down here on surface level hacking video games, bro? Like, y'all can make the big bucks off of that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, on a personal note, I don't really care about the fact that they're boosting, because we all know that rank doesn't really matter worth a horse's ass in this game. Most Z ranks in this game don't really have any actual skill whatsoever. Well, they have a skill, it's at spamming something. My thing is just like, why, bro? Like, imagine how much time this process took too, because like I said before, you don't always queue up with those niggas on the first try. So guess what? You gotta close app, exit the game, load back in again, spam X, you know, press OK on all the prompts, load in. Oh, I didn't get my friend again. Time to exit out the game, time to close the app, load back into the game, repeat process, etc, etc. Like, I don't think I've ever seen like a bigger waste of my time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be one thing if you were actually like playing the game, like you were actually queuing up into matches and you was boxing and shit, but you queue up into the match, oh, it's not such and such, time to exit out of the game, and you just spam the same process for hours on end until you get to Z rank. Like, dude, like, how much time do these niggas have on their hands, bruh? Like, I could never, bro. And even if I wanted to, I wouldn't have the time for it, bro. Man, this community is crazy, dog. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I mean, first, you got niggas selling their Z-Rank accounts to niggas on the street. I mean, fuck putting in the work, right? Fuck getting good at the game, right? I'll just buy a Z-Rank account off this nigga, and then I'm game. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool, whatever. Then you got a nigga that's pulling their fucking Draco out because they lost to, let me guess, a Ultra Instinct player. Maybe it was Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I don't fucking know. And to be honest, I don't care. It's a video game, dog. You gonna pop somebody's cap off over a video game? Oh, you gonna press R2 on me? Oh, I bet. I'm gonna pull up and press R2 on your ass, fuck nigga. Like, damn, nigga, calm down. It's not that serious, bro. It's just a game. Shit. And now you got this, bruh. Now you got niggas boosting each other to Z rank to try to maintain a spot that they're probably gonna lose the next day, bruh. You know what's crazy? I actually want to see what would happen if, you know, Bandai announced something like, oh, well, we're gonna have all the top 100 players participate in a tournament for a cash prize of $10,000. Bro, I want to see that happen just so we could witness the crazy shit that would go down, right? How many niggas do y'all think would be boosting to hit that top 100, bro? I actually want to see that happen, bro. I'm not gonna hold y'all. It never fails with this community, bro. It never fails. Anyways, y'all, that's the video. Let me know you guys' thoughts about boosting down in the comment section. Like I said before, me personally, I don't really give a shit about it. It's just like, why? Why would you waste your time on something that nobody gives a crap about, bro? Like that Z rank, anybody could get Z rank. You just gotta put in the time and the work to do it, to be honest. Well, actually, no, you don't. Not anymore in this day and age. I'm looking forward to the Shallot DLC. I think it's on Monday for early access niggas. But anyways, y'all, that's it from me. I'm Armin Hammer. You already know what it is. Love y'all boys. Stay safe. Peace out. And I'm going to see you on the next one.